representing Brighton at the Dave's Leicester Comedy Festival. It's not just for Dave's. I'm going to be in the silver comedy section, because as you can see I've missed my opportunity to die young by quite some margin. But to be honest, I don't actually feel that old, you know. And technically I'm not even middle-aged yet, assuming I live to 113. And you know, I still do loads of drugs. Rennie and Gaviscon mostly. I'm a member of a gym, but apparently you have to go as well to get any real benefit. And I'm also a hippo warrior, as you might have gathered. Subtle advert. And if you think I'm old, you should have a look at my dad. Well, he can't now, he's dead. But he, bless his cotton socks, he was, I looked after him in his final years, you see, and no, I don't want any medals for it, really. Got his. Nearly going on eBay. No, to be honest, bless him, he was deaf and forgetful towards the end, so he'd be shouting up the stairs, breakfast cereal, breakfast cereal, breakfast cereal, I've got the milk. He hadn't. But, yeah, where are we? Terrorism. Tourism. Sorry, I was getting those two confused. Yeah, we went off to Turkey the other year. Roastingly hot. Heat wave. What were all the Brit blokes wearing? Polyester football shirts. In 40 degrees. Anyway, that combo works as in a washing machine. So, I've lived in Brighton now for 37 years or more. I'm not gay, but I'm starting to look a bit that way. Where was I? Yeah, so, I lost my job a few years back. Who am I kidding? It's 8 years. Yeah, ages. So I got the chance of doing a bit of labouring on site, or as I prefer to call it, paid aerobics. You get a bit of a tan, earn a bit of cash. Getting someone to rub lotion on your back was a bit of an issue. What else was I going to do with them? Yeah, I mean, the thing is with building. What was I saying? What was I going to say about building? That's another thing about age. You completely lose it.
Bit of a tan.
Yeah. Well, the thing about building is it's all about quantities. And the key one to remember is 3 to 1. That's 3 parts bacon to 1 part bread. The other essential one is your 50-50 mix. That's your tea to sugar mix. If you say you don't take sugar, you get a heaper anyway, just to be sure. I enjoyed my time on site. My key thing on site was to pile stuff up in massive piles and burn it. Throw in a bit of rape and pillage, and you'll have a cracking Viking reenactment. Ever wondered, girls, why it's always a crack of dawn start for these builders? Well, that's simple. It's all about materials. Thin, skimpy ones. Which is what they hope you'll be wearing at that time of the morning. But I have to say, I did enjoy my time on site. I was lucky enough I was on a site with only a sort of 8 blokes, private site. But some of the bigger commercial sites, it's a little more iffy. I mean, you've heard the term shit sandwich. Well, it's not always a euphemism. And at the end of the day, I mean, a lot of us have got office jobs, haven't we? And you look back and think, at the end of the day, you look back and think, what have I achieved today? Whereas when I was on site there, I'd look back and think, I burnt that. I've been Dave Serena. Thanks very much. Good night.
Nice.